Also good on the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Chiefs nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Nico Rumihio. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yellow! RJ180! Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. 15, 15. Right.
Mahomes got to throw on this first play. Finds the in route complete. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Offense to the line fast.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Right.
That was the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Go going. Wide. 180.
From the gun, it's Hunt. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Jump off, caught by his back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, Ridley.
He gets set.
Travis Kelce. 10 yards on the pickup.
Second down, run by Pacheco. Some room to work. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. To do it this early and get out of the way,
tough conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And this is caught. And that 53 works out. They're now up 8-7.
Chiefs 8.
They come up with a touchdown of their own. And then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Run. Hey, let's go Sunday. 390%. Come on, shot.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And a Raider first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. gets it outside. It's still a lot because he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Alert, Jack's left, Jack's left. Hey, alert, alert, alert.
Now Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 25
Offense in a hurry up here.
And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And off to Jensen. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Let's go, let's go. Snowball, snowball. Tuesday, Tuesday. Snowball, snowball.
Smith to the air now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Intended for
no look on his
Tucker.
first look of the game.
Incomplete.
And it's third down now.
Coverage defensively.
Those passes get more and more
McDuffie.
difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready. 13X, 13X. You need to get a shot.
Throw, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they're up against it here on fourth down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Carlson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Makes the score.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Mejio with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Gun snap. It's a good to pass. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. A dose of hurry-up offense here.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
We just get the playoff. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that brings up 4th and short.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. The 30. The 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs jump in front now by 5.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
Butker on
Kansas
now to
City.
kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey, here goes.
Giving this to Genty. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Another give here to Genty. And he did his part partner. Got 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 8.
Hey, it's a clip.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Look. There goes.
Smith on 3rd and short. This is Cox. That's Ballard working downfield. And we're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Offense up to the line for
3. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
It's Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, here we go. X-card. Finish it. Hut. Snowball. Hold.
Here's Smith. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Intended for
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
There we go. 3rd
and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Hill with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up there, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, ice. Green 90%.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready.
Back to the air. It's Smith. He's on the quick hitter. And he's short of first after a mile gain. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 3rd and
We're down on 3rd. It's Smith. It's complete. Here's Thornton. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the 42.
Hey, here we go, hey. 49, flip it off, 49. Lion. Middle. Take a shot.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Hey, here we go.
Smith yet again. It's a screen play to Genty. He finds space into the red zone. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
A gain of 17
yards. A big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Smith on first down. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home. That's it.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Brings up 3rd down.
And he spiked it just in time. So now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off of the touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Hill with the return. Shoots away from one. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Let's go, 80. Look at it.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Yellow. One.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
third and long for him here. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Yellow. What's that?
He'll throw it. Gets it to Rice. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
The ball is out. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I'm just hearing old offensive coordinator Tom Moore say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder, you got to play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
21, Raiders 16. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gave it his best to get to the 25. Just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
53, 53. 390%. Whip. Hey, tree on left. Strike. There we go, son.
Looking to throw, Smith. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
I'll tell you what, Jake, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Ready. There we go, son.
They'll run it with Kenzie. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Throwing on third, Smith. It's there, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Ready. 13 next.
Looking to throw. Finds Bash, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Working quickly here.
15 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Shotgun give here to Jensen. It was almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie. Walking quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun snap to Smith. He had it wrong, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Ashton
So they opt for the shorter
Jensen.
pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Sunday.
To the air on third and long. Completes beyond the marker. And they got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
14 yards.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. That's the money down. And nice to see the roll of the dice continue the series.
Pulling together a yard there. Stopped on the play by Big Chris
1
Jones.
yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Blitz coming for Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
Intended
contact.
for Ashton Jensen.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
390%. Middle. There we go, son.
They'll throw, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Frederick Duffy in to pick it off. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
They give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him.
We're good.
Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Gets it to him on the screen. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the corner.
No gain on the
So we hit the end of the third quarter.
and 10.
It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow. Let's go.
To the air, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
It's a gain of 10.
Pacheco gets it from the gun.
Chiefs.
He's going to get this one at 36-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's another.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Go back to Pacheco on first. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Taken down.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their
No
timeouts.
gain on the play.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
At the 36-yard
Stopped
line.
right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
180!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Rolling.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Attack! 15, yellow.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield.
Mahomes pass.
And they take him down right along the 30. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow. 180!
Here's Mahomes now. Packers and hold it out there into the drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
And it's third down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chiefs with a 5-point lead. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Yellow, 15! Let's go, 180! Fight on these two. What's that?
He's back to throw. Finds the air out complete. And take him down right along the 30. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
16.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on, shot! Finish the forward, hook! Like Jackson left.
Back to throw. Connecting on the slant. Galloping inside the 40. So there's part one, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for two.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their two-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. That was the play they needed. Now, gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
Oh, did the Raiders get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Wait! They're
going to pass it here. We've got a screen to the running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Sundown.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. It's his running back. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 8 at the end. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. You're good. Hold. Slow ball.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Tuesday.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, here we go.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. Forget the turnover. They take it back for a late touchdown. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
Set up for the two-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. He has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. All right, partner. It's only one extra point on the scoreboard, but come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra points?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
There's plenty of design run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, Tony.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
58.
From the gun, Smith. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Mike Edwards makes the play.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
180.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Number 10.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Brought in inside the 20. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
A gain of
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
That's good for a
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
A 39-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Kansas City.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Let's go 180. Listen.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
At the 6-yard
Halfway to the
line.
marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go. Hey, 57. Fire down these 2. Let's go up. Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Boy, they had the look, Brock, and they just missed a touchdown as the throw put him a little bit too close to the edge of that end zone.
Handle priority number 1, that's to catch it and secure it. Unfortunately, did not leave enough room to land his feet in the end zone,
Hey, 43,
despite what was really a
15.
tremendous effort.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes to throw for it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win.
Kansas City.
It's a marquee.